Hi guys, it's your girl the Ulimuni Kwiji Double KK. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I cook these delicious beans, and if you have this at home, I will say let's start cooking, as the recipe is very easy to combine. First, I'm going to transfer the beans inside the pot, and this is the quantity of the beans I will be cooking. I'm going to add in hot water. I boil my water with a boiler. You can boil with the pot before adding in the beans. I'm going to cover to cook for 15 minutes to cook, and after that I'm going to remove from the fire, sieve out the water, clean with warm water, then transfer the beans inside the pot again. I boil my water again with a boiler, and I'm going to add in the hot water. So if you are using my recipe, you can boil the water with the pot before adding in the beans. Now I'm going to cover the beans to boil up. So after the beans cook up like this, just boil up, I'm going to add in my diced onions, salt, and one stock. I'm just going to stir, then cover it to cook till it's tender to the way you like your beans. Okay, so guys, I'm just going to check now if the beans is tender enough, and I'm still going to cover it for another 5 minutes. While at that, we need to blend the onions. This is the quantity of onions that I will be using, as the onions is very small, so I make use of 4. If you are using bigger onions, 2 is okay. I cut it only 2 size, and I'm going to add this scotch bonnet. I'm going to add in crayfish. Okay, you can cook this with crayfish or not, but I'm just adding crayfish to enhance the taste. Now I'm going to add in water, then I'm going to blend. So I just like to use hand blender. You can use your normal blender to blend. Okay, this is more convenient for me at this moment. So after blending, I'm going to keep aside, transfer my pot of fire, as I already removed the beans from fire, and pour in a sieve. Now after leaving the pot to hot, I'm going to add this sunflower oil, just a little, as you can see in this video. After that, I'm going to add in red oil as well. Okay, so at this point my gas is off. Now I am going to fry in the onions before I switch on my gas. So after switching it on, I'm going to start to stir fry. I'm going to stir fry the onions for 2 minutes. Then I'm going to add in pureed tomatoes. Please, you need to puree tomatoes for this recipe. Okay, pureed tomatoes help in enhancing the taste of beans. Please, you need pureed tomatoes. And I'm also going to add in 1 cup of tomatoes. So as you can see, so I'm just going to add in the full cup. So like if you are using my recipe, all the ingredients you are using depends on the quantity of the beans you are cooking. Now I'm going to stir fry, then cover it to steam for 5 minutes on a medium heat. This is after 5 minutes, guys. Now I am going to add in my turkey stock. Okay, I'm using turkey to cook these beans. Okay, so I'm just going to add in the stock. You can make use of crayfish, dried shrimps, or fish, or anything. Your beans is still going to come out tasty. So I just added the blend onions, scotch bonnet, and crayfish, and I'm going to cover it to cook for like 5 minutes. Before I cover to cook, I'm going to add in stock. I'm going to add in salt. Then I cover to cook. So on the medium, this is after 10 minutes. My stew is done. I'm going to add in the stock from the beans. So now I'm going to stir, then cover it to cook for another 5 minutes. So guys, if this is your first time here, please hit on the follow button if you like my recipe. Okay, to my old followers and my family here, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for always supporting my platform. So guys, I'm going to add in the beans as the stew is done to my taste. So after adding in this, I'm going to start to mix, then cover it to cook. So I'm going to cover to cook for 10 minutes. This is after 10 minutes. I'm also going to check again. As you can see, I love my beans to be watery. Okay, if you don't like your beans to be watery, you just don't add in the stock from the beans. So this is it. I'm still going to cover it to cook for another 10 minutes again on a medium heat, and this is after 10 minutes. As you can see, this is how I love my beans. Oh my god, you can use this to enjoy fried plantain, you can use to enjoy jollof rice, like you can use to enjoy garri. So when it cool down, it become really moist. Like if you use this recipe, please drop the outcome in the comment section. Thank you. This really came out really delicious. So I'm enjoying this with fried plantain, and I'm serving this for the oga at the top. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you, and I recommend you guys go try this recipe if you are a lover of meat and smoked turkey. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye.